Guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Com, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. Well, today I'll be talking about JOAO, right back, ZAKHARYAN, and all things Chelsea. So without further ado, if you're new here, I'm Cam from Cam's Com, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. 80% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you get that number down, that'd be great. But without further ado, let's go on the first story. Now, we were linked with 5 days ago. I made a video about him. I thought, yeah, it would be nice, but it's quite expensive for the loan. But 13 hours ago, a tweet from David Ornstein just set everything alight, and it was saying that Chelsea are interested in signing JOAO. 13 hours later, Fabrizio Romano says this: JOAO FELIX to Chelsea, here we go. Full agreement reached, loan move for €11 million fee with 100% salary covered by Chelsea. Before leaving, he will extend his contract with Letty until 2027. JOAO will fly to London in the next hours to undergo medical tests and sign. That is quick. From him being, linked 13 hours ago to already signing is crazy. I mean, and you want to know how quick things are moving in motion, I'm going to show a photo here. In his whip, skirting up to Cobham, hopefully passes medical test, absolutely ripping Todd Bowley for all that he's worth. Now, I've been seeing the same sort of things around this deal. Is it a reactionary deal? Yes. Is it expensive? Yes. When he joined Atleti for over £100 million, there's a lot of pressure on him, and that's probably why he didn't perform as well. His strengths probably didn't align with a Simeone tied in Atleti, where no one really scores above 10 goals a season. But what did make me happy was at the World Cup in Portugal. I thought he played very well, doing the things before a goal and assist, just dribbling well, bringing the ball to the pitch is what we need. And Nizar Cancelo has also said 13 signings and counting for Chelsea this season. I don't think they are done yet. It's quite an interesting choice for Atletico Madrid to let him go out on loan but extended his deal too. They're hoping for some kind of rehabilitation at Chelsea. Doesn't seem to be revived to sell him a big money move in the future. Chelsea doesn't seem like a great rehab circumstance to me. It's even weirder, which is putting a spanner in the works, is that Simeone isn't going to be manager next season. So are Atleti using Chelsea as a pedestal to show how good FELIX is, and hopefully, because he signed the contract, sell him next year? Or with Simeone not signing another deal, would FELIX drop back into the Atleti side and actually perform a lot better without Simeone? I don't know, lots to think about, but that's JOAO FELIX. Here we go, he's coming to Chelsea. On to the next story. And I know the last week I've been speaking about a famous Ukrainian from Shakhtar Donetsk, but it's now we're going to be talking about a famous Russian young talent from Dynamo Moscow. I'm going to go to Fabrizio Romano, who said, "We're already solving this with the club agents. What and how it will be, I myself cannot say. I don't know. I don't have a plane in 2 hours. I'm at Dynamo getting ready for the season." Another quote to Sport Express from ZAKHARYAN says, "FELIX, we've already discussed everything with him. He's on the left, I'm at the centre." Laughed. And if you don't know a lot about this player, I made loads of videos about him last summer. He's a young Russian talent, skill set pretty much like Mudryk. However, it was thought that we'd already signed him in the summer, but it got pushed to January, and January is now. Are we going to sign him? I can understand why lots of Russian players want to leave the league and country at the moment. So is that one of the factors why he's really pushing for a move? I don't know. But we have been linked with him since the summer, so would he come? I'm pretty certain it's another young winger to add to our team. Wonder how our strikers and attackers are going to feel right now after the FELIX as well. But enough about that. Let's talk about right backs. The position I think we need to strengthen the most has been put at the back foot recently, and that is a right back. With Reece James's injury again causing Chelsea to absolutely break down because he is the main man in our team, with us having to play an ancient Cesar Azpilicueta who's not up to it anymore, I'm going to go to Matt Law, who said, "I know for a fact their dream scenario. Chelsea would buy a backup right back to Reece James, they would buy a midfielder, and they would buy a winger." Well, the midfielder, Enzo Fernandez, is gone. We've bought a centre-back and lots of other players, but I won't talk about that. Going to Jacobs Ben, a hijack for Chelsea for Pedro Porro is very possible. And going to Gazzetta, Inter would like to keep Denzel Dumfries until the summer, but consider selling him for the same price, €60 million, if Chelsea wanted to buy him in January. So these are two right backs that we've been linked with for ages. I did videos in the summer and the same names pop up. It looks like Pedro Porro is going to join a Premier League team, but a hijack from Chelsea is on the cards. Very good player coming out of Portugal from Sporting. He's Dutch international, plays for Inter Milan. Similar sort of playing style to Reece James. He likes to get up, scored loads of goals in the season last year, would hopefully fill the void. But they're the two right backs that we are linked with. Let me guys what you think of our right backs, and yeah. Anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Where tomorrow Joao FELIX is probably going to be a Chelsea player. More on the right back and ZAKHARYAN, all things Chelsea. So without further ado, if you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea news. See you then.